Hello fashion lovers, welcome to another interesting and educative tutorial on Carol Creations. Today we are going to learn how to fix a sleeve curve, that is the curve where we place our cufflinks. So we use after placing the sleeve placket, this is our sleeve placket, we are now going to place the curve. The person's hand round, that's sleeve round here at the wrist is 9 inches. That's 4.5 plus sewing allowance. So we are going to put our fabric on fold. We measure our 9 inches. We are going to add 1.5 inch of overlap allowance. That is where we either put our button or the cufflink, and we have a ½ inch of sewing allowance. And on the width, we have 4 inches on fold. 4 inches on fold. So on this fabric, we are going to iron our interfacing. For this tutorial, I'm using airstay, or this fabric interfacing, which is of the same length and width as the fabric. So let me quickly take it to the ironing table and iron it. So here we are. We have our curve. We have already ironed our interfacing. Now we are going to move over to the sewing machine and stitch all around. Okay, here we are on our sewing machine. We have our curve already ironed and our interfacing fixed. Now we are going to give a form or a shape to this curve. So we come in, I'm going to come in by 1 inch on this side. I come down by 1 inch on this side, and I'm going to draw a diagonal line so our curve can have a shape. So we fold it and we trim. So you see our curve is already having a shape. So we are going to quickly sew all round. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to use a contrasting thread so that our lines can be visible. We are done with the sewing. Now we are going to slash this side open. We are going to carefully slash this side open. If you like, you can leave it open while cutting, but for easy sewing, you can leave it closed. And we are going to put a few notches. And we flip it over. So this is our curve that has been neatly turned. Now we are going to take it to the ironing table and give it a good press. Here we have our sleeve already pressed. Take note, one side is a bit bigger than the other side. This is the side that we are going to sew last. That is the side that is going to be showing on the good side. So we are going to start by sewing this longer side, and we complete it by sewing on the shorter side. So first of all, we'll keep it aside and we close our sleeve. This is our sleeve. We are going to close our sleeve with our 1 inch of sewing allowance. With our 1 inch of sewing allowance. I'm using a contrasting thread so that the lines can be visible. Take note, we are sewing on the wrong side of the fabric. So after sewing, we flip it over to the good side. This is the good side of the sleeve. So we are going to move ahead to fix our curve. So we have our sleeve, the placket, and our curve. So we are going to start placing the curve from the outer side. We use the longer side first. We are going to place it like so, and we sew it all through on the good side. So we place it on the machine. So we are going to stitch this edge so that it should match with the sleeve, and any excess remaining at this side, we are going to make a small pleat. We are going to make a small pleat. Continue sewing right to the end of the curve. Okay, when we are through with sewing the first line, we are going to flip it over and we push all the rough edges inside. We are going to push all the rough edges inside and we sew on the good side. This is the good side of the fabric. Make sure the lines are very straight. Continue sewing right to the end. The next thing is to make another straight and nice stitch around the edge of the curve. Continue sewing right to the end very neatly. Make sure the lines are very, very straight. Trim off the threads and our curve is complete. Here we have our curve. Neat. Thank you for watching Carol Creations tutorials. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new video.